And you're a beautiful looking guy. No, it's really, to be that tall, and I think it's great. Come on up. It's good. How is he a good player?
Getting there.
Huh?
Getting there.
What a big advantage, huh? Okay. Hold on. Boy, oh boy, these are good looking guys. And they're definitely tall. One of my guys said downstairs, he's a big guy, he said, these are the tallest human beings I've ever seen. You know, I have a son who's 6'9", but 6'9's not, I now see, you know, he always says, Dad, I'm not that tall compared to some of these guys. And now I understand what he's talking about. Today we're delighted to welcome the 2025 NCAA basketball champions, the University of Florida Gators. Congratulations. Hello, Tim. Congratulations also to a really great young head coach, Todd Golden, on the entire job he did, the season, the inspiration that he gave these players. He's unbelievable as a coach. I heard a lot of great things about him. Oh, would I like to be his agent? Don't go anywhere, Coach. Stay, Coach. You can't leave.
Hi, everyone. It's Judge Jeanine. I'm at the water cooler in the United States Attorney's Office in Washington, D.C. You may recall that the United States gave something like $44 billion a year through USAID for things like dance classes in Wuhan, China, and Sesame Street in Iraq. But here in the United States Attorney's Office, the U.S. attorneys, as well as a staff, in order to get water, they have to join a water club. And they have to pay. It's a dues-paying membership. And today they asked for our patience. Why? Because we couldn't get water delivered today. Today, there was no water delivered to the United States Attorney's Office. And remember, it's only for those who pay $7 a month. Now, ain't it grand to be a part of the government? And I'm just thrilled to be here.
And so the oil industry, the gas industry, which is also losing market share, the coal industry, could play like a big boy. They could do like the White Sox are doing and either say, I'm going to keep sucking until I go bankrupt because in competitive markets, that's what happens when you suck. Or I could find a way to pivot and sell people what they want because that's how competitive markets work. That's how entrepreneurs work. And God damn it, I love America. They are instead choosing to go to Congress and say, can you please kick the competitive people out of my industry because I can't compete. So they're going out there and saying, let's ban the construction of new transmission lines. Let's ban the construction of offshore wind because every time you build one of those, it makes it harder for me to sell my product to people who don't want it. Let's ban the construction of EV charging stations. Let's ban the construction of EVs. Let's build LNG export terminals because if we export gas overseas, it raises the price of natural gas in the United States and I can make more money, especially if I don't have to compete with the Yankees. The trouble is that us winners work with a bunch of losers. And they love their losers, right?